It should be illegal for Invincible to leave us on a cliffhanger like that. I mean, now this show's gonna go on a break, and I'm just itching. I'm itching for the next episode. They just keep cooking, they can't miss. On Thanksgiving, no less. If you couldn't tell, I just got done watching episode 4 of Invincible season 2, and we got to talk about it because, oh my goodness, I'm feeling like Ric Flair after watching that episode. Woo! Quick warning that I am going to be recapping the entire episode and give you my honest spoiler-filled thoughts of the episode. So if you're not trying to be spoiled, make sure you drop a like, follow, but come back later because I need to hear your thoughts. We pick up this episode on the ending of season 1 from Nolan's perspective, as he's seen just drifting through space, tired as hell, traveling to different planets, just flying through the cosmos until he finally makes a stop at what looks like a black hole, and he was about to dive in there and just himself. Till he sees a Thraxan ship about to get sucked into this black hole. He saves them, returns them back to their planet, and as he's about to fly away again, they tell him to stay here. They need to repay their savior. And then we cut back to present time with Mark obviously looking absolutely furious to see his dad again, but can't help but give him a hug because he missed him so much. Even Nolan is like, damn, I'm kind of surprised you gave me a hug, but I'll give you a little tap back. So it turns out they made Omni-Man their emperor, but Mark is still pissed off. He's like, bro, how could you just leave and come live another life? You call my mom a pet. Ah, fuck that. And then he flies away because he thinks Nolan's lying about them being in danger. But Omni-Man tells him, look, I need to show you some more things, and trust me, there is some danger coming. I need you to stay. And it works. He convinces him to stay. And then this fucking happens. Yeah, Mark, that expression is accurate. It turns out this man Nolan was clapping some blue butt cheeks. What? And not only that, he had a baby. Mark got a little brother. And then we cut to the title card as Mark is about to say fuck, but in Invincible fashion, of course they don't cut him off. They actually let him say what the fuck. Then we get a quick little scene with Debbie Downer as she's going through it, goes to Nolan's grave and is like, fuck yeah. We then get a quick scene with the Mauler twin making another clone of himself. Donald goes to check up on Debbie to probably try to figure out why she was so surprised to see him. Inspects the rubble and sees a very familiar pair of glasses. Meanwhile, Eve is trying to figure out where the hell Mark's been and visits Amber and the gang. Amber and the gang try to get Eve to be a normal college kid, but she's off. Back on Thraxan, Nolan explains the reason he needs Mark's help. Viltrumites are only allowed to breed the races that have a genetic code similar to themselves, like Mark. Not bugs though, so they're definitely going to send some Viltrumites to this planet to kill everybody on it. So he wants Mark's help to fight back the other Viltrumites, and he's going to help train them. Only problem is the Viltrumites start attacking now. So Omni-Man says, look, take your little brother and take my wife, get out of here, I'll fight them while you the hell out of here. Back at the Guardians of the Globe compound, Kill Cannon is trying to steal some type of energy source. When Eve shows up, I just think this shot is so sick, and Eve is like, look, you picked the wrong night to do this. I'm not in a good mood, let's get it on. Hey yo! We get a cute little moment between Mark and Andressa where she explains that Nolan is kind of changing a little bit. He's a little bit more soft, but that doesn't last too long because a Viltrumite starts attacking them, so Mark has to take them on while they get away. But yeah, Mark's getting his ass beat. Look, if anyone just points their finger down and sinks me into the fucking earth, I gotta get that lick back. There's no way I'm just gonna sit there. But don't worry, because your daddy's gonna come save you again, Mark. And save him, he does. Oh my god, he gutted this man. Back on Earth, we got a cool little fight between Kill Cannon and Eve on a bridge where she basically beats the brakes off of them. Some civilians do get drowned, but she's able to save them, and she's like, oh, god damn it. Debbie's reminiscing at home when Art shows up and gives her a really cute motivational speech saying that she has true strength. Nolan has actual physical power, but she is such a strong woman. Love that. Donald does some super secret shit and finds the footage of Omni-Man killing him from last season. He's like, what? Mark and Nolan see the carnage that has happened with Thrax. All the people are basically dead, and Omni-Man is fucking pissed because he actually feels bad. Like, he doesn't understand why he is the way he is. Like, he shouldn't feel this way, he says. He should be a Viltrumite. He starts tearing up a little, which is when two more Viltrumites, Thula and Conquest, show up, and they start throwing hands again. They're rated E for everyone, and Thula's beating the dog shit out of Mark. And again, your daddy saves you, but then he starts trying to talk some sense into him. You can't keep fighting clean. Think, Mark! They're fighting to kill you, so you have to fight with that same intent. Which Mark does, beats the shit out of Thula, but as he's supposed to finish her off, hey, yo, just can't find the strength to do it. And of course she can, she stabs him in the fucking stomach. But don't worry, because Nolan does all the work in this fucking family. Kills Conquest and then kills Thula. She gonna need a new job. But then fucking Lucen shows up, knocks fucking Nolan out, and the three of them are just laying there. Debbie has a quick little meeting with Cecil because she's up out of there. Back on Thrax, a bunch of Viltrumites tend to the wounds of all the other Viltrumites, even Omni-Man himself. He tells Mark, read some books! He tells Mark to read his books at home, as Mark kind of knocks out again. Adam Eve goes to reconcile with her parents. Donald finds out that he's probably not human. And back on Thraxa, General Crag shows up and tells Mark that he's proven himself worthy enough to be a Viltrumite, which is when he tells him, you will finish your father's post and his mission on Earth. And if you don't, everyone will die. Then this shit cuts to black and I was like, no, I need more. Then they give me more of the Mauler twins. Turns out the clone won this time as he poisons the real one. And shit is gonna get crazy. Look, this show is top tier. I think Invincible is gonna end up being my favorite comic book show of the year. Over Gen V, over Loki. It's just incredible what they're able to do. And we're only 4 episodes in. But now we gotta take a break. See you in 2024, Invincible. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And as always, like and follow for more.